Hey guys, Dark Gaia back here once again. This time is going to be a little bit of a discussion video about this deck I uploaded the other day. Um, Brought out the locals. Didn't do so hot this time. Made some changes to the deck overall. I'll go through the deck again. It's technically, technically it'll be a deck video, but it's more so for discussion. I want to know thoughts and I want to show like ideas and the things that I have for the deck in the long run. But for now, it's pretty much still the same monster setup. Still got the 3 Yubel forms, the 3 spirits, the 3 lotus, 2 beasts, still 1 grinder golem, 1 Sharvara, 3 shifters still. I upped the count and now doing 3 Nibiru. It came up a few times, so I don't mind upping the count. Still 3 nightmares, still 3 super polys, still 3 prosperities, 2 opening of spirit gates. I'll talk about that package in a bit. A new addition I made. I like it in testing right now. It's doing pretty well. 2 PB Rice map. It's so you can just add Lotus and get immediate access to your Yubel engine. It's not bad. I've been testing with it for the last couple hours now. It's nice. I like it. Obviously, it's bait for Ash and stuff, and the Lotus. Your deck pretty much lives or dies by Lotus and Spirit. So, the faster you can get to one of them, the better. Still the 1 Mature Chronicle. Still called by a 1-for-1. Still 2 Eternal Favorite, and still 3 Infinite Impermanence. So most of the deck is pretty much the same. Just made a couple minor changes to it. I do want to fit in a 3rd opening and a 3rd beckoning beast though, because when I was playing, every time I opened them, the hands were just straight like gas. The extra deck is still the same. Yeah, the extra deck's still the same. I'll show it anyways. Still got the 3 loving defenders. You got your super poly targets. Let me move this up. Sorry guys. Super poly targets. Trains, because yeah, why not? Why wouldn't you? And then, so funny enough, the Link monsters, I play 6 Link monsters. It's always the high prosperity targets. Whenever I use prosperity, I don't really miss these, but they're there. Go to my side deck now. I did make a minor change to my side deck as well, based on what I was seeing. So, still got the 3 Lancias. This is a new addition. I put in DD Crows. Multi-purpose for this deck. It's a dark, and it also hits problematic cards. I like Crow a little more than Bestials right now. Bestials will hit a lot of the same things Crow will, but Crow can also hit like spells and traps in the grave. So I think it has a slight edge. Still got the Evenly, still got the Judgment, and still got the Spell Trap Hate. That's all. It was all still good to see all that. Now I'm going to actually talk about some of the things I have been thinking about for the deck. Like I said, obviously, like I need to get 1 more Beckoning Beast, but I do want to put 1 more of each of those in there. I just think the cards are so good for the deck. For a side deck option, I found Barrier Statues of the Abyss. It's not bad. It would be a bit more side prep or main deck prep to help keep it on the board, but it's Dark Fiend. You're only special summoning dark monsters for the most part, so it's really not an issue. So I want to test that out at some point. Then I guess the rest of the Unchained package. I don't know, guys. Every time I put these 2 in with the Sharvara, I dead draw on these a lot. Skill issue, but I don't like it. I like what it can do. That guy's not even really supposed to be in there. He's just there because it's an Unchained card I pulled out. I like what they can do for the deck and what they bring, but I don't know. It's just not for me. I like playing the Yubel more as like a control type of deck. So They're an option though. Like I got them there just in case. And my other stuff over here. Put that there because it's nice. Like hand traps and such. I don't know. I took the Ash out because every time I ran Ash, it didn't really do anything. Like it would hit one card, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and then like full combo me. I'm like, "Oh well." Belle, I don't know. I know it's good. I really don't have room for her, really. I got the skill drains right here, but I took them out for a reason. What else do we got in here? Like other hand traps, like Drolls, for example. Um, I like it. I think Droll's a really good card right now, obviously. But I play Shifter, and I don't want to have cards that don't like each other like that. Conflicting cards, sorry. The words are escaping me at the moment because lack of sleep. Also, Veilers. Maybe Veilers, because I've been thinking about doing the access code setup. You know, just Celine, Veiler, and access code. Oh, I'm sorry. Just for like an alternate OTK, I guess. Ghost Ogres. I don't know. I don't really think they do anything this format, so I have them out just to be safe. I do have a set of the Ball Drakes here as well, which I did contemplate really hard with the DD Crows, or instead of DD Crows, but I think Crow is just better for my kind of playstyle and how I've built the deck. It's an option. Also, Druisworm, Magnuma, you know, they're good cards. I think the Crow is better at the moment. And then also I got the Floodgate lineup. I like the cards a lot. They were very much blowout cards every time I got them on the board. The only thing is that it brought me up to 45 cards, and I like to try to keep this deck at 40. I know a lot of people like to do 41, 42, but I think 40 is fine. What else? I did want to get a Masquerade for the extra deck as well. I've been seeing some people mess around with it, and I do like the thought of it because you're already playing Super Poly. So if if you go against Branded, you got Masquerade on the back burner, and it could really just like stop whatever they're doing or greatly hinder them. So I do like that. I've also been thinking about trying out the Chimera stuff. So the Chimera Fusion, and all them. Just because Yubel's stuff are fiends, so you already got those set up. I would have to toy around with the idea. I got to pick up the cards again, but it is something I want to try. I think they can mesh well. I like the fact that Chimera could just plop out Yubel or Spirit of Yubel out of the grave and you just go off again. So it is pretty cool. Also, you can just Chimera Fusion out Loving Defender because why not? So it's just an alternate way to bring her out more consistently. So I don't know, just some thoughts and stuff I figured I'd share. But losing today was pretty bad. It was rough. I won my first round. Played against Tier. I had the outs for everything they were trying to do. You know, it is what it is. Second game, or my second match, I went up against Fire, and that matchup is so hard. It also doesn't help that I drew insanely bad both games. So it is what it is. And second, I played against Runic Variation, and again, like I just drew so bad. So I was like, well, I know this deck can be successful. I've seen it. People are being successful with it. I went 3-1 last week, so it definitely has potential. I'm gonna try out this. I think the maps really boost the deck. I was against it at first, but like testing with it, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty nice. So I'm gonna do some more testing. I'll do a couple test draws here on camera. Because why not? Yeah, speak of the devil. So, like, look at that hand. What a hand. What a hand. That's what I'm saying. Like, this type of hand you don't really need map, but the fact that it's there means you can do a lot more, which is great. You got shifter, you got super poly, like you're good. You're eating well with that hand. I'm not gonna do solitaire or anything. Just doing a couple test draws, just to show you guys what the deck can do with certain hands or whatnot. But I guess after the test draws, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna cut it off after a couple more hands. If you guys made it this far, I really appreciate it. I appreciate any support whatsoever, as well as comments or likes, sharing the video, just even with watching. It really means a lot to me. I like doing YouTube stuff. I've liked it for as long as I can remember, and since I got the ability to actually make videos now with this phone, it's cool. I'm sure you guys were very much aware that I use my phone. I don't got any like setups or anything, but it's cool. Like I really like it. Let's see. Oh, look! Like, come on, come on. It's so good. I don't know. Like every time I do the test hands and see the map, I'm just like, man, it was such a good addition to this deck. Let's see. I am shuffling pretty well. It's how I shuffle my deck. Do a couple of these. Shuffle a little more. Watching it through the camera right now. A little weird. But yeah. Let's do another hand. Oh, okay. Okay. That hand is not so great. Worst case scenario, you have battle disruption because Spirit can special herself. You got Shifter. You got your Dark Beckoning Beast Searcher. Though, I don't know if I would... I mean, I'd probably still activate the opening experience and search the beast. I definitely wouldn't summon them at that point, though. I would just activate opening, pass the turn, shifter them in their draw phase, and then if they try to do push for an attack, you just special summon Spirit, and then you draw Nibiru as your 6th card, because that is always the case. Nibiru is always the 6th card. So, I guess, like, I love this deck. Yeah, the deck is so fun. I'm so excited for the next set, where I get Nightmare Throne and Infernal Grave Squirmer. They just add so much power to the deck. It's pretty jarring, I'm not gonna lie. I was watching some replays and stuff and reading up on some profiles. Those cards are just, oh my god, I'm speechless. And there we go. See? Like, oh my god, we're eating good with that hand. That is crazy. Like, I love seeing those. Those in the same hand. Is insane. On top of the Nightmare Pain. Oh. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to cut it off right here. I really appreciate watching, tuning in, joining in on the chat and the discussion if you'd like. Let me know if you guys have any experience with the deck, what you guys are doing with it. Maybe share some ideas. I'm always open to it, obviously. I want this deck to be good. I want to be good with it. So, again, thank you all so very much for watching. It means a lot to me. If you wanted to go ahead and give it a like, a comment, and a subscribe, that would be amazing. I really want to build this channel. I say it in every video, then I go on a hiatus, but life gets you, you know? But, alright guys, this is Dark Guy signing off. Thank you. Have a good day.